Hello everybody and welcome to this presentation of the New England Football League, the 2025 regular season finale here on YouTube and on the live stream. My name is Stephen Err. We're here in West Roxbury High School in West Roxbury, Massachusetts as the Middleboro Cobras, the defending New England Football League champions, take on the Boston Bandits. And once again, folks, winner of this game wins the number 2 seed in the Colonial Conference and hosts the loser in the first round of the postseason 3 weeks' time on September 13th. Bandits won the toss, they deferred to the second half, so we'll see the Cobras coming up for the first time here tonight, led by quarterback France, who led the Cobras to the 2024 championship game last year, a 10-7 victory over the Southern Vermont Storm. Cobras currently the number 3 seed in the NEFL's AAA Conference. Of course, you remember from last year, folks, we had no conferences in the New England Football League. Everybody played one conference, and we had one championship game. Well, this year we have 3 conferences, and we'll have 3 championship games. More on that in just a little bit. So Cobras get the ball to start inside. Looks like to about inside the 30-yard line, about the 34-yard line. That's where we'll start this game off. And France pumps, throws to the sideline, wide open, pass is caught. And going down the field in our first play there. And that looks to be number 5, looks to be Devin Fry. We'll get you a roster here in a moment, folks, to see if we can get that right. But right out the gate, about almost a 20-yard gain and a first down for the Cobras. Offense starting strong here for the defending champions, trying to get that number 2 seed. To correct the folks, the pass was actually caught by Paul Bonfiglio made that catch, number 5. Getting near midfield, and now another play here on first down gets to about maybe back to the line of scrimmage. And for those Cobras fans that are here with us and also watching on the live stream, you do know that the Cobras were the number 2 seed last year, heading into the postseason. And, well, we all know what happened there. Cobras went on to defeat the Glens Falls Green Jackets 33-6 in the semifinal before pulling off the upset over the Southern Vermont Storm 10-7 out in Albany, New York, Bleecker Stadium out in Albany, New York, to win the 2024 New England Football League Championship game. Looking to get to the number 2 seed here tonight with the win over the Bandits. Second down here at about the 49. And free play. No, they're going to blow it dead. Let's say they call it here against the Bandits or it's against the Cobras. And they call it against the Bandits. So once again, folks, and I make the argument all the time, I do not understand why they blow the play dead if it's a free play for the offense. It should always be a free play for the offense. There should be no flag. No, should not be blowing the play dead. And nonetheless, the Cobras will take it. It should be enough for another first down. I believe the marker is on the other side of the field here. And it is. It actually reached second down, so it'll be second and shorter here. And now the Cobras are at the Bandit 47-yard line. First drive for either team here. Throw, France is in the back of the shotgun here on second down, even shorter after the offside by the Bandits. France throws wide open again. The pass is caught. Diving about the 40-yard line. And that catch is made by Paul Sansis. And that should be enough for a Cobra first down. And another marker actually reached third down. So a lot of gains on the last 2 plays, and yet still the Cobras face a third down here. Ball at the Bandit 41-yard line. Just getting started here in West Roxbury, Massachusetts. The sun has gone behind the tree, so we have a much better view for you than we thought we might have to start this one off. Of course, the sunset scheduled for about 7:32 p.m. Eastern time, so very soon we're going to have that sunset. The sun will be gone. The lights are already on. We'll have a better view for you. Here on third down for the Cobras. Ball is at the Bandit 41-yard line. And now we have another whistle. I believe we have a false start here against the Cobras. That'll back them up 5 yards. Be third down a little longer. Back the ball up to the Bandit 46-yard line. Be third down and longer here for the Cobras. Trying to strike first here again. Winner of this game gets the number 2 seed and hosts the loser in the first round of the playoffs on September 13th. Second time these two teams are meeting this season. The Bandits already beat the Cobras back on July 19th. Final score of that one was 26-9. Bandit defense had 5 sacks on Terrell France, including a fumble recovery in the end zone for a touchdown. See what they can do here. Third down and long here, back at the 46. France. Pressure rolling out. And down he goes. Look, he might have lost the football there, but they're going to say he's down. So a gain of 0 on that play. It'll be fourth down for the Cobras. So the Bandits leaving where they left off the last time these two teams played. Start strong. And really going to see a punt here, or the Cobras are going to go for her on 4th down. Let's see what the coach. Let's see what Timothy Grew decides to do here. Him and offensive coordinator Charlie Payne trying to lead this team to a second consecutive championship here in 2025. It'll be 4th down. Ball is again at the 46, so no gain on the run there by France. And the Cobras are going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down for the Cobras, trying to get something going here on their first drive. Ball at the 46-yard line. France all alone in the shotgun. France, pressure, run, throws up top, and the pass is caught. And a big play there. It's a 1st down for the Cobras. Pass is caught by number 2, and he gets inside the 35, near the 30-yard line, if not to the 30. It's actually inside the 30, about the 28-yard line. So on 4th down, it's a gain of 18 on that pass play. Another run there on 1st down for the Cobras. So again, big 4th down play there for the Cobras. 18-yard completion on 4th down at the 46-yard line. They get to the 28. Now they're near the 25-yard line. No score yet here in West Roxbury, Massachusetts. It's in the Middleboro Cobras and Boston Bandits. You're watching the New England Football League right here on YouTube and on the live stream. I'm Stephen Earl. We're here at West Roxbury High School, West Roxbury, Massachusetts. I do apologize for the shaky camera. Trying to get my roster right so I can announce who caught that pass on 4th down and 8. And France is going to take it here himself on 2nd down. And he will be brought down in the backfield. It'll be 3rd down here for the Cobras coming up once again. All right, here we go. 3rd down here for the Cobras. Unfortunately, folks, I lost my roster for the Middleboro Cobras. It was on a separate piece of paper, and it flew down below the bleachers. 3rd down. France rolling out. Steps up, throws to the sideline, and the pass is incomplete. Looks like intended. Looks like it was number 2. I believe that was Roger Dillingham the 3rd, but again, no roster here for the Cobras. It flew away. Do apologize for that, folks. So it'll be 4th down. Let's see if the Cobras go for it again. They're already 1 for 1 today on 4th down. Again, folks, you see that sun. It's coming right through the trees. It will be going down very shortly. And we'll have a better view for you here at West Roxbury. So bear with us. We didn't know it's 4th down here for the Cobras. They're going to go for it once again. They're 1 for 1 thus far.
Here we go! Let's go, Cobras!
4th down here for the Cobras. Ball's inside the Bandit 25-yard line. Oh, no flag for a free play. France, plenty of time. Going up top to the end zone, and the pass is overthrown. And I don't think there was a flag. It looks like they actually did throw a flag. They did, an offside against the Bandits. That's going to give the Cobras automatic 1st down. So after converting a 4th down on the last time out, they got a 1st down here on a 4th down due to penalties. And here are those Cowboys again, folks. A lot of Cobra fans here in West Roxbury cheering on their Cobras, trying to get the number 2 seed here in the Colonial Conference. We're trying to turn this brightness down so the sun doesn't bother us as much as it is us right now. So it's 1st down for the Cobras after the penalty. 1st down for the Cobras after the penalty against the Bandits. France throws, passes, caught. Looks like Bonfiglio again with the catch, and he's down about the 10-yard line. They're being near that 10-yard line. And again, the sun, a factor here. Can't tell if it's a 1st down and goal or if it's 2nd down and short here.
Here we go!
Ball's at about the 11-yard line, so it wouldn't be 1st and goal anyway. It'd be 2nd down and short here. France all alone in the shotgun here on 2nd down. France throws to the short. Pass is caught. There's Dillingham breaking away. And still going, and finally wrapped up inside the 10. Catch there by Roger Dillingham the third, and let's see, give him the first down, trying to see if that marker, again, the sun, a factor here.
Yeah, Cobras!
And it looks like they signal it is first down and goal for the Cobras.
Hey, let's go!
2 fourth-down conversions on this drive so far for the Cobras. And now they have first and goal. Trying to score first here in West Roxbury.
Let's go, defense!
Here we go, Cobras!
First and goal for the Cobras. France all alone again in the shotgun. And they're going to hand off here onto the big man, number 44, and he is tripped up. Boston defense stopping him in the backfield. Scoreless game yet. Cobras looking to score first here. They got a second to go coming up here inside the 10-yard line. Also at about the 9-yard line here, so loss of a couple on that run there by number 44. So it will be second and goal here from the 9-yard line. And France gonna take it himself, rolling out. Trying to find somebody, he's gonna take off. France breaking away, diving for the goal line. Touchdown, Middleboro. We have our first score of the game here in West Roxbury. France taking it himself from 9 yards out. And it's 6-0 Middleboro. QB1 here for the Cobras, taking it himself there from 9 yards out, and he gets into the end zone on the dive. And so the Cobras strike first here in this battle for the number 2 seed in the Colonial Conference, 6-0 Middleboro. Oh, number 10 coming out here for the extra point. Yeah, but we got extra man out there. So just to make it a 7-0 game. Kick is up, and it is good. Darrell France getting the Cobras on the board first. 7-0 Cobras. We'll be right back. You're watching the New England Football League Game of the Week right here on YouTube and on the live stream. And a squib kick here to start this one. And the Bandits pick it up about the 34-yard line, breaking away to the 40. And don't get much further than that. So now it's Boston's turn to come on out, led by quarterback Bernard Davis. Leading this team all season long. And of course, they are currently the number 2 seed here in the Colonial Conference, looking to clinch that number 2 seed. Coming off a win last week. Of course, the Cobras also coming off a win last week. Cobras went out to Manchester, New Hampshire, defeated the Granite State Destroyers 33-0. Can't remember who the Bandits played. I knew, though, they picked up the win. I believe they played Mill City out in Lawrence. But I could be mistaken on that one. Getting our Bandits roster ready. Now here we go. Bandits starting at their own 40-yard line. Davis in the shotgun. Here goes Jalen, cut in motion. They're going to hand off here on first down. And the Cobras stuff him in the backfield. The loss of a couple on that one. You see a little conversation here. Number 7. We get your name for the Bandits. We have the Bandits roster here available. That one's attached to the notebook here that I have.
Let's go, Bandits!
And then number 7, that is Churchill. DeAndre Churchill, the only number switch here for the Bandits. Thank you so much. Giving a little pep talk here to his defense after giving up that touchdown on the first drive. So here we go. Second down and long here for the Bandits after the loss on the run there on first down. Davis steps up, throws, short passes, caught. Yeah, break it away, number 3, making that catch. It gets out to midfield. The pass is caught there by Dexter Andrews. One of the captains here for the Bandits making that catch. So now it'll be actually gets out to the 48-yard line. So it's going to be third down here coming up for the Bandits. Scoreless game here in West. 7-0 Cobras on top early on in this first quarter. Over the Boston Bandits, winner of this game, gets the number 2 seed and hosts the loser in the first round of the postseason. Third down here for the Bandits. Davis in the shotgun. Davis throws over the middle, and the pass is dropped. It's headed for Jesse Round Jr. The pass is incomplete, and the Bandits will have on fourth down. Let's see if they try to go for it here. It doesn't look like they are. It looks like they're bringing on their punt team. And now they're bringing everybody back. It looks like the Bandits are going to go for it here on fourth down. The Cobras were 2 for 2 on their fourth down conversions on their first drive. Bandits are going to go for one to start it off. And I got the roster back, by the way, folks, for the Cobras. Number 2 is actually Darian Thompson making those catches. Number 1 is Dodger Dilliam. And now we got everybody coming off the field here. Let's see what's going on. It looks like so after a little thaw, I guess, the Bandits are going to punt this one away. And back deep, we'll show you right here, number 43, Joseph France. Back to return. We got a lot of pounding here by the Middleboro fans. That one almost blocked a high kick. Does not go very far. And it will take a bounce out of bounds near the 35-yard line. Cobras with a 7-0 lead, and the football when we come back. You're watching the New England Football League Game of the Week right here on YouTube and on the live stream. 7-0 Cobras with the ball and a pitch out here. Here is Chris McNally, who scored the game-tying touchdown in that championship game last year against the Storm. He gets to about the 39-yard line. Once again, folks, 7-0 Cobras on top of the Boston Bandits. You're watching the New England Football League Game of the Week. We're here on YouTube and on the live stream. I'm Stephen Earl. We are here at West Roxbury High School in West Roxbury, Massachusetts. About 10 miles outside of Boston. Second down, 2 running backs in the backfield here. And France heads off here. There is McNally, and McNally is wrapped up. Brought down by number 91 there. And it's going to be third down here for the Cobras once again. Again, folks, they had to convert 2 fourth down conversions on the route to their touchdown on that first drive. And now they're facing another third down. It's the third one here on the first 2 drives. So they convert for the first time on a third down. Ball is at, let's see, about the 37-yard line. About third down at 7.
Let's go, Cobras!
Third down at 7 at the 37. France steps up, chugging it down the field. Has a man. The pass is caught. And once again, it's Darian Thompson with the catch. Down to the Bandit 40-yard line. And that's the first third down conversion of the night here for the Cobras. Now 1 for 3 on third down. And they have the ball once again inside Bandit territory. That's a gain of 23 yards. And now players for the Bandits are backing up inside their own territory. Not exactly sure what's going on here. We got a little extracurriculars out here. It's a 23-yard pass play from France to Darian Thompson. But now the Bandits are backing up inside their own territory. It looks like that's the end of the first quarter. 7 at the Cobras after 1. That's what we're switching around for. So we'll be right back for the second quarter right here on YouTube and on the live stream. Start of the second quarter, everybody. The Middleboro Cobras lead the Boston Bandits 7-0. You're watching the New England Football League Game of the Week right here on YouTube and on the live stream. I'm Stephen Earl. We're here at West Roxbury High School, West Roxbury, Massachusetts. It's first down for the Cobras at the Bandit 40-yard line. France. Pressure, and he's going to take off, and he's going to go down at the 39-yard line.
Good job, boys!
Looks like a mishandle the snap there by France. He's able to get it back and then try to take it off himself. And he lost the yard, so second down coming up. By the way, while we have some time, let's get out the sad news that we have here out of West Roxbury. Kevin Thompson, one of the defensive stars here for the Bandits. He was the one that recovered the fumble in the end zone for the touchdown, and the Bandits went over the Cobras last time.
Here we go!
Thompson was involved in a serious motorcycle accident last Saturday after their game. So we're sending prayers Thompson's way for a speedy recovery. We wanted to make sure everybody on the live stream knew. Second down, France. Pressure, steps up, and down he gets rivet, throws it incomplete.
That's illegal touching! He's going to alignment! Go to flag!
And let's say that goes down as a sack. You can say France was down. Back at the 47-yard line. So we third down and long here for the Cobras. And up 7-0 here, trying to extend on their lead as they try to clinch that number 2 seed here in the Colonial Conference.
Let's go, Bandits!
Here we go!
So third down and long here for the Cobras, back at the Bandit 47. And free play here, France rolling out. Yeah, he's gonna have room to run, and he gets inside the 40. And the flag is down. I do believe it's going to be offside against the Bandits. Look like the Bandits jumped offside there. France took off. It got to about the 30-yard line. Let's check the marker here. It looks like they're going to call it against the Bandits, and it is a first down for the Cobras. That'll be first down here for the Cobras. Let's see where they place the football. Placed it about the 25-yard line. First down for the Cobras at the Bandit 25-yard line. France pitches out here to McNally, and McNally is wrapped up back at the 30-yard line. That's a loss of 5 on that one. So once again, folks, if you missed the sad news, Kevin Johnson, one of the defensive stars here for the Bandits, was involved in a crash. Involved in a motorcycle accident last Saturday after their game. And we are wishing for a speedy recovery for him. Prayers out to Kevin Johnson and the Boston Bandits organization. So they officially post the ball back at the 31-yard line, so it's a loss of 6 on the count. The pitch out there to McNally. It'll be second down at 16. France steps up over the middle. Pass is knocked away. Good defensive play. It looks like it was Jalen Cundiff who knocked that one away. It'll be third down and long here for the Cobras. 7-0 Cobras here in the second quarter. They have the ball at the Bandit 46-yard line. They have a long way to go here, trying to extend on their lead here. And folks, winner of this game clinches the number 2 seed in the Colonial Conference and hosts the loser in the first round on September 13th. And now to place the football at the 31-yard line. Be third down here for the Cobras. Again, try to extend on their 7-0 lead here in the second quarter.
Let's go, defense!
Third down and long here for the Cobras. Ball is at the Bandit 31-yard line. Cobras trying to get him offside. Not going to work. France. Plenty of time. Now the pressure comes. Rolling out. Throws down to the sideline, and nobody's there. Bonfiglio was the only Cobra in the area. Got 2 defenders there for the Bandits to bring up 4th down here. Cobras are 2 for 2 on 4th down conversions here tonight. Let's see if they go for it for a 3rd time. And it looks like that's exactly what they're going to do here. It's going to be 4th down. Ball at the 31-yard line. They're going to go for here for the 3rd time. 2 for 2 thus far on 3rd down. So they're going to make it 3 for 3.
Here we go, Cobras!
There you go. Bandits trying to make a stop here for the first time tonight. 4th down for the Cobras. France. Throws down the field, and the pass is incomplete. And for the first time, the Cobras stall on 4th down. Bandits offense coming out, down 7-0 when we come back. Watch the New England Football League Game of the Week right here on YouTube and on the live stream. So after the Bandits defense makes the stop, the offense come back out. They'll start at the 31-yard line. Down 7-0 here in the 2nd quarter. Hello, Davis almost has the snap, hands off here on 1st down. And he gets to about the 34-yard line, gain of 3. 7-0 Cobras. They struck first as Cedaro France ran it in from 9 yards out on a 2nd down and goal. Give them the 7-0 lead, and they're now 2 for 3 on 4th down after failing on the last 4th down conversion. EJ Isom was on the carry there for the Bandits by a gain of about 3 or 4. 2nd down here for the Bandits. Davis in the shotgun. Davis pumps, throws, short pass is caught. And he gets to about the 40-yard line. And they're going to say it's a Bandit 1st down.
Let's go, 11!
Pass was caught there by Kayvon Davis. And they say it's a 1st down for the Bandits near the 40-yard line. Ball officially about the 41-yard line. And Davis will hand off here to Isom on 1st down. And Isom is wrapped up in the backfield. Nothing doing there for EJ Isom, his 2nd carry here on this drive. And ball is now at about the 43-yard line. So it's like it now come up for the Bandits. 7-0 Cobras. As it's been almost all season long, folks, we don't have any type of running clock here. We're going with what the ref says. Check it out, ball at the 43-yard line. Davis heads off here to Isom. Isom has a hole at the middle. And he'll get to the 49-yard line. Now they're going to say it'll be 3rd down here coming up for the Bandits.
Hey, you guys want to keep it down over there? I got a headache.
So it'll be 3rd down here coming up for the Bandits. Ball's at the right at midfield. Crowds cheering loud here in West Roxbury for both sides. Yeah, Bandits and Cobras fans here alike. 3rd down at midfield. Davis steps up and he will take off. And he will get to the 48-yard line, not much further. And they're going to say it's a 1st down for the Bandits. And they're putting that ball at the 47-yard line, so it'll be 1st down for the Bandits. Again, still 7-0 Cobras trying to score here before the end of the half. First down for the Bandits at the Cobra 47-yard line. Cobras up 7-0. Bandits looking to tie this game before the end of the half. Davis throws over the middle, pass is caught. And finally brought down inside the 35. Once again, there's Davis with the catch. And another first down for the Bandits. Ball officially at the 33-yard line. Got to the catch by Davis. Another first down for the Bandits. Ball at the Cobra 33-yard line. And Davis hands off here to Isom. Isom trying to break away, and the Cobra defense able to wrap him up by gaining 1 on that play. Be second down and 9 coming up here. And as I was mentioning, folks, we don't have a running clock here. As you can see right there, the clock is off. So we were going by what the referee said as far as the time. We do know we were here in the second quarter. And it's 7-0 Cobras. Bandits trying to tie this game up here as we reach halftime. Winner of this game clinches the number 2 seed in the Colonial Conference and will host the loser in the first round of the Colonial Conference playoffs on September 13th. Loud crowd here in West Roxbury. And Davis fakes over the middle. Pass is caught. Down inside the 15. Another big play for the Bandit offense. It should not be first and goal, I don't believe, but I can't tell where the ball is. Fresh set of downs for the Bandits. Davis hands off here to Isom. Isom up the middle and wrapped up. They're number 4 on the tackle there for the Cobras. Second down here for the Bandits. And up to Isom. And he is brought down after a game of just a couple of nil. Ball is now inside the 5-yard line, so it might be actually third and goal here coming up. Cobras fans very loud here in West Roxbury, cheering on their defense. Third down and goal from inside the 5-yard line. Davis hands off her to Isom, and Isom is going to be, no, he breaks off, and he's down near the 1. Loses the football. They're going to say he was down by contact before the ball came out. It's going to be fourth down here, ball about the 1-yard line. And the carry there was actually by Nate Isom, number 4. And so the Bandits are going to go for it here on fourth and goal, ball at the 1-yard line. Trying to tie this game up as we near the end of the first half. And we have reached the 2-minute warning here in West Roxbury. We'll be right back. You're here on YouTube and on the live stream. 2-minute warning here in West Roxbury. The Middleboro Cobras lead the Boston Bandits 7-0. Fourth and goal from the 1 for the Bandits. Trying to tie this game up here in the final minutes. Davis fakes, end zone, touchdown, Bandits. Who else but Jalen Cundiff? And we are an extra point away from a tie game here in West Roxbury. So on 4th and goal from the 1 yard line, it's Davis finding his top man, Jaden Cundiff, for the touchdown. And now 7-6.
He can't kick! He can't kick, Cobras! Let's go! He can't kick!
Here we go for the tie. High snap, kick is blocked! The kick is blocked! And so the Cobras maintain a 7-6 lead here with under 2 minutes left in the half. We'll be right back. You're watching the Noingo Football League Game of the Week here on YouTube and on the live stream. So the Cobras maintain a 7-6 lead here with under 2 minutes left in this first half. You're watching the Noingo Football League Game of the Week right here on YouTube and on the live stream. I'm Stephen Earl. We are here. Cobras down the ball in the end zone. They'll start with the football. Should be about the 20-yard line. Both teams still have all 3 timeouts. So chance for the Cobras here.
Good work, Jesse! We love you, Jesse!
Cobras will have about a little under 2 minutes left here. Try to retake the lead before halftime. Ball's at the 20-yard line. France to the shotgun. France steps up. Got to take off here again. And he'll get near the 30, out to the 35-yard line. And a nice run there. So a good first play there for Terrell France, getting about 15 yards on that run there. And getting out of bounds also to stop the clock. The first down for the Cobras at the 35-yard line. Yeah, not sure how much time is left. We do know that we are under 2 minutes left here in this first half. France throws short, pass is caught. There's McNally. And Chris McNally is going to get to about the 35-yard line. So back to the original line of scrimmage. What they're doing there. And the Cobras take their first time out. We'll be right back right here on YouTube and on the live stream. Out of timeout. It'll be second down and 10 here. Ball is at the 35-yard line. 7-6, Cobras lead. France throws, pass incomplete, but a flag. Well, let's see what the flag is about.
Keep the pressure on that quarterback.
Looks like it's going to be a hold here against the Cobras. And it's a chop block against the Cobras. That's a 15-yard penalty. And that backs the Cobras up way back at their own 20, so basically where they started this drive after nailing the ball in the end zone. Now a lot of work to do here with just 2 timeouts and another 2 minutes left. Trying to extend on a lead here. They have a 7-6 lead.
15! That was only 10! Hey, listen, I read the rule. I used to go. I read the rule. One thing I do, when I do something, I do it very well. When I read the rule. Okay? Let's go, Cobras!
And they actually call it a 10-yard penalty. They put the ball back at the 25-yard line. France rolling out. Pubs roll back out to the other side. And now he has a little room to run here. And he's going to take it and get rocked there at the 35. So he got those 10 yards back on that carry alone. So it's going to bring up third down here. Should be a third down and 10 here for the Cobras. Get 7-6. They have the lead. We're nearing the end of this first half here.
Here we go.
Now they put the football at the 36, so it looks like they got an extra yard there. Nonetheless, it's going to be third down here for the Cobras. And again, trying to extend under a 7-6 lead here toward the end of the half. France throws, passes, incomplete, intended for Sansis. So it's going to be fourth down here. Let's see. Again, the Cobras have gone for it all 3 times. They had a fourth down. They were 2 for 3 so far. They get to go for here once again. Looks like they're going to punt here for the first time tonight.
Good job, boys!
And here's the dangerous punt return here for you folks. Jaden Cundiff back to return. He returned a punt for a touchdown last time these two teams met back in July. That was the first score of the game out in Middleboro. See if we can return one here tonight against the Cobras again.
Special teams, let's go.
And it's a fake. Oh, now they get it away. So it looked like for a second they were faking a punt here. And that's what will take a Cobra bounce. Still rolling down near the 30, about the 32-yard line. Bandits with a chance to take the lead here at the end of the half. We'll be right back. You're watching the New England Football League Game of the Week right here on YouTube and the live stream. Bandits with the ball now about the 32-yard line, trying to take their first lead of the night here. Down 7-6. Under 2 minutes left here in the half. Davis, pressure steps up and chucking it deep. Has a man, the pass is tipped and incomplete. Intended for Davis. And Davis almost had a shot at it there. The pass was tipped away by one of the Cobra defenders. So it'll be second down here. 7-6, Cobras lead the Bandits here. Again, not sure how much time is left, but we are under 2 minutes left here in the half. Trying to brighten us up for you a little bit now that the sun is completely gone. And Davis hands off here on second down. There is number 3 cut to the outside, still going in. Nice run there to the 45, and now a flag comes in after. Now let's check the marker here. We have a flag down. That was Andrews on the carry there for the Cobras, for the Bandits, excuse me. Flag came in a little late, and it looks like the Cobras are saying it's against the Bandits here. And it is against the Bandits, but nonetheless, folks, that is the end of the first half. Middleboro Cobras lead the Boston Bandits 7-6 after the first half. We'll be right back for the second half. You're watching the New England Football League Game of the Week right here on YouTube and on the live stream. Start of the second half, everybody. Middleboro Cobras lead the Boston Bandits 7-6. Here at West Roxbury High School in West Roxbury, Massachusetts. Nice return here by the Bandits. Bringing it out to the 40, and here we brought down or about there. A good start of field position here for the Bandits to start this first drive here of the second half. And the winner of this game wins the number 2 seed in the Colonial Conference and hosts the loser of this game, in the first round on September 13th. So these two teams can be right back here in West Roxbury if the Bandits come out on top, or round 3 will be out in Middleboro if the Cobras could come out with a victory here today. Story of that first half. Both quarterbacks. Darrell France scoring for the Cobras on a 9-yard touchdown. Our second added goal. Make it 7-0 Cobras. And our fourth to go from the 1-yard line. Bernard Davis found Jaden Cundiff for a 1-yard touchdown. Extra point was blocked. And so the score now remains 7-6 to start the second half. Here at West Roxbury, Massachusetts, about 10 miles outside of Boston. First down for the Bandits at about the 43-yard line. Davis throws, passes, caught. Well, number 8 made that catch there. Let's see if we can find a number 8 on our roster here. Catch made there by Madison Cronin. Looks like he got into Cobra territory to the 49-yard line. And that is a second down play. Now it brings up second down here. That was the first down play. Brings up second down here. And just one play, and the Bandits are already at the Cobra 49-yard line. And Davis fakes, throws to the sideline, pass caught. Here is Cundiff. Jaden Cundiff, there he goes! Jaden Cundiff all the way! Touchdown, Boston! No flags! And on the second play here in the second half, Jaden Cundiff, his second touchdown. And the Bandits have their first lead of the night. We're now 12-7. A 2-play touchdown drive for the Boston Bandits. They have the 12-7 lead. Here are the Middleboro Cobras. Let's see if they go for 2 here, try to make this a 7-point game.
We got 0, number 2, 11 years old at the same time.
To get Bandits look like they're going for 2 here, trying to make this a 7-point game. Yeah, everybody bunched up to the left, only 3 receivers to the right. Davis over the middle, pass is dropped. Intended for Cronin again, and again the 2-point conversion is no good. So it takes 2 plays for the Bandits to score, and it's number 2, Jaden Condiff's second touchdown of the night. There's now 12-7 Bandits on top of the Cobras. So we start the second half. We'll be right back. You're watching the New England Football League Game of the Week right here on YouTube and on the live stream. 12-7 Boston now on top of the Middleboro Cobras. So we'll be taken out of the end zone here. Breaking off one tackle, it's Thompson. Darian Thompson breaking off tackles, jumping over defenders. And bringing the ball to the 25-yard line, but we have a flag down, so hold everything. Again, Jaden Cundiff with his second touchdown of the night, giving the Bandits their first lead of the night. You know, Darian Thompson bringing it out to the 25, but we have a flag. I believe this one will be coming back. 12-7 Bandits now on top of the Cobras here as we start this second half. Took just 2 plays for them to score. And we'll check the marker here. I believe it's coming back, and you see the Cobras players are running backwards, so going to be a hold of some sort against the Cobras on the kickoff. Nice effort there by Darian Thompson, jumping over defenders, spinning away, trying to make something happen after taking it out of the end zone. So to back him up somewhere, I have to distance. Now it's the Cobras who are playing catch up, down 12-7. And France will hand off here on first down. Looks like Minali breaking off tackles, gets down here at the 30-yard line. Be second down here coming up for the Cobras. And just a two-play drive for the Bandits to take their first lead of the game. Jaden Cundiff taking a short pass. And Bernard Davis taking it all the way to the end zone. Now it'll be second down here for the Bandits, for the Cobras, excuse me. France heads off. Another flag flies here. And the running back is down in the backfield, but we have another flag. Looks like it's another hold here against the Cobras. So all momentum now leading the way by way of the Bandits here in the second half so far. That's going to be the second penalty against the Cobras, backing them up once again. And already like I mentioned, we had the touchdown. Jan kind of his second of the night. Getting the Bandits their first lead. Ball's now, it looks like about the 19-yard line. Second down and long here for the Cobras. Back at the 19-yard line. France throws down the sideline. Pass is incomplete. Looks like he was going for Santos there, but Santos wasn't able to make the catch. So it'll be third down and very long here for the Cobras. Down 12-7 here in the third. Now it looks like that was the third down there. Thought it was the second down due to a penalty. And now the Cobras are going to punt for the second time here tonight. We'll show you here once again, folks. Back deep is Jaden Cundiff, who already has 2 touchdowns here tonight on offense.
Here we go, Cobras, come on!
And they get this one away, and Cundiff's going to make the fair catch. And now he's going to take off. He got the fake. That looked like he made a fair catch. Now Cundiff going on the sideline. And out of bounds near the 30-yard line. What a return by Jalen Cundiff. Bandits now with a chance to expand on their lead and get closer to that number 2 seed when we come back. You're watching the New England Football League Game of the Week right here on YouTube and on the live stream. Bandits deep in Cobras territory to start this next drive with a set 12-7 lead. You're watching the New England Football League Game of the Week right here on YouTube and on the live stream. I'm Stephen Err. We're here at West Roxbury High School, West Roxbury, Massachusetts. Davis, pressure, he's going to take off. Okay, he's going for a deep pass, and now he'll just cut to the outside and get into the 25-yard line. A short gain there by Davis. He had pressure coming from the other side. He wasn't able to see it, but he was able to get away from it and take off and get a couple yards on that carry. 12-7 Bandits on top of the Cobras, looking to extend on their lead here. Winner of this game gets the number 2 seed in the Colonial Conference and hosts the loser in the first round of the Colonial Conference playoffs on September 13th. Ball's at about the 25-yard line. Second down here for the Bandits, 12-7 lead. High snap, Davis hands off here on second down. And a nice run there to inside the 20-yard line, about the 18. Should be enough for another first down. And by all singles there on the field, it is another first down for the Bandits. So it's the first down for the Bandits. Ball is about the 25-yard line. Actually, but near the 20 now. Throw, short passes caught. There's Andrews. Let's see, that's Cronin. Cronin cut it to the outside, and he was brought down at about the 20. So might have gotten maybe 1 yard, if anything, on that one. Bandits with a 12-7 lead over the Middleboro Cobras, trying to extend on their lead here in the third quarter. Ball looks to be about the 21-yard line officially. Marker reads second down. Davis fakes over the middle, pass is caught, and it's a third touchdown of the night for Jalen Cundiff. The Bandits have extended their lead. Their lead at 18-7. That's the third time that Davis and Cundiff have hooked up here tonight. And the Bandits now have an 11-point lead, trying to make it a 12-point lead. And the extra point is up, and it is good. 3 touchdowns on the night for Jaden Cundiff. And the Boston Bandits have a 19-7 lead over the Middleboro Cobras. We'll be right back. You're watching the New England Football League Game of the Week right here on YouTube and on the live stream. 19-7, the Boston Bandits now lead the Middleboro Cobras. You're watching the New England Football League Game of the Week right here on YouTube and on the live stream. I'm Stephen Err. We're here at West Roxbury High School in West Roxbury, Massachusetts. And that kickoff goes out of the end zone for a touchback, so the Cobras will once again start at the 20-yard line. Jalen Cundiff has 3 touchdown catches here tonight. He has proven to be the top player here for the Bandits all season long. Of course, that by way of his quarterback, Bernard Davis, who has led the Bandits all season long here on offense. Cobras now have a hole that dig themselves out of here in this third quarter, down by 12 points. They'll start at the 20-yard line once again. Cobras struck first here in West Roxbury with Tadaro Francis' 9-yard touchdown run on a second out and goal. So in all Bandits ever since, they have scored the last 19 points in this game. First down at the 20. France. Bubs chucking it down the field, has a man in the pass, is incomplete. Intended for Bonfiglio, the pass is dropped. And that would have been a big play for the Cobras if they were able to come away with that one. But unfortunately, it goes right through the hands of Paul Bonfiglio. The second out of 10 come up here for the Cobras, down 19-7 here in the third quarter. Again, we don't have a running clock, so we don't know how much time is actually left here in this third quarter. But once we know, we get the signal, we'll let you know. Second out of 10 at the 20. And France fakes. Oh no, he is handed off here to 44. Finds a hole at the middle. Gets about halfway there. It'll be third down coming up here for the Cobras. It's going to be a big third down as well. Down by 12 points now. Trying to clinch the number 2 seed and host the Bandits in 3 weeks' time. Ball is at the 29-yard line. So it'll be third down about 1 here. Caden on that carry there by number 44 for the Cobras. Third down and 1 from the 29-yard line. France heads off here to looks like number 44. Yes, and he will dive, and he will have the first down here for the Cobras. That's a big third down for the Cobras. They desperately need that one, down by 12 here in the third. And on third down and 1, they got 2 yards on that one. Now the Cobras showing a little hurry up here. France was got to take off here. Trying to cut inside. Now he's wrapped up at about the 38-yard line. Brought down right about there. Gain of 7. Second down 3 coming up here for the Cobras. 19-7. The Bandits lead the Cobras here in the third quarter. You're watching the New England Football League Game of the Week. We're on YouTube and on the live stream. I'm Stephen Err. We're here at West Roxbury High School in West Roxbury, Massachusetts. About 10 miles outside of Boston. France rolling out. Steps up, chucking it down the field, and the pass is dropped. And once again, Santos come away with it. Another third down here coming up for the Cobras. Second down. That was the first down play there, so it'll be second down coming up for the Cobras. Another completion there by Tadaro France. Could not find Paul Santos for the second time on this drive. Mark actually does read third down, so it will be third out here. So another big third down conversion here for the Cobras. They need this one down by 12 here in the third. And the Bandits will call their first time out of half, so we'll be right back right here on YouTube and on the live stream. So out of the Bandits timeout, it'll be third down here for the Cobras. Well, about the 37-yard line. France steps up over the middle. Pass is caught by Bonfiglio. And Paulie Bonfiglio gets to midfield. And that's a big third down conversion for the Cobras. They needed that one. They'll have a first down right at midfield. And that is the end of the third quarter. Boston Bandits are 15 minutes away from a number 2 seed in the Colonial Conference. Cobras looking to make a comeback. We'll be right back for the fourth and final quarter right here on YouTube and on the live stream. Start of the fourth and final quarter, everybody. The Boston Bandits leading Middleboro Cobras 19-7. You're watching the New England Football League Game of the Week right here on YouTube and on the live stream. I'm Stephen Err. We're here at West Roxbury High School in West Roxbury, Massachusetts. First down for the Cobras, France. Pressure, steps up, over the middle, pass is caught. And down inside the 40. Once again, it's Darian Thompson. Another big play there for the Cobra offense, down by 12 here in the fourth. Winner of this game, once again, folks, clinches the number 2 seed in the Colonial Conference and hosts the loser in the first round on September 13th. Cobras losing a little no huddle here. Ball at the Bandit 40. France. Pressure, chucking it down the field. Has a man and it's caught. Touchdown, Middleboro. Paulie Bonfiglio gets the Cobras back in this game. Score now 19-13. And just like it took the Bandits just 2 plays to score to start the third quarter, it takes the Cobras just 2 plays to start the fourth quarter to score. They're off for the extra point now, try to make this a 5-point game. Kick is up, and it is. They're going to say no good. And it looks like the kicker is down here for the Cobras. Not sure if they threw a flag or not. Looks like they did throw a flag. I don't see it anywhere on the field. Now I see it. Near the 10-yard line. They did throw a flag here. But number 10, the kicker for the Cobras, is down here. Let's see if the Cobras are going to have to go for 2 here. Still no word yet. Currently score is 19-13, but we're not sure if of course the kicker went down for the Cobras. Extra point was no good. Looks like they are going to go for 2 here. So the penalty, looks like it was roughing the kicker against the Bandits. So the Cobras now going to go for 2 here. Try to make it a 4-point game. Score currently 19-13. I'll go for 2 here. And they're going to pitch out here to McNally. McNally up the middle, diving for the end zone, and he's in for the 2-point conversion. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Score is now 19-15. Boston Bandits still lead the Middleboro Cobras as we start this 4th and final quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching the New England Football League Game of the Week right here on YouTube and on the live stream. 19-15 now your score. The Boston Bandits lead the Middleboro Cobras, and a surprise onside kick here. I don't believe the ball went 10 yards, but let's see what they say here. It looks like Bandits do maintain possession here. It doesn't look like the ball went 10 yards, even if the Cobras did recover. Once again, folks, the Boston Bandits lead the Middleboro Cobras 19-15. You're watching the New England Football League Game of the Week right here on YouTube and on the live stream. I'm Stephen Err. We're here at West Roxbury High School in West Roxbury, Massachusetts, about 10 miles outside of Boston. So Bandits will start with the football inside Cobra territory. Ball is at about the 44-yard line.
There we go, D!
The onside kick did not go 10 yards. So the Bandits maintain possession, and they're looking now not only extend their lead, but also take away some of this clock here in the 4th. First down, ball at the Bandit 44-yard line. It's over 44-yard line, excuse me. And a handoff here to Andrews. Brandon breaking off a tackle, and he'll be wrapped up right down there. Tackle made there by Soquan Russell. There we go, 2nd down here for the Bandits. Again, they're trying to not only extend on their lead, potentially put this one away, but also chew up some clock here now. Cobras do have all 3 timeouts. And now we have a Bandit down, so we will step aside. 2nd down here for the Bandits out of the injury timeout. They have a 19-15 lead here in the 4th. Davis throws to the sideline, passes incomplete. Nobody in the area there for the Bandits, so it'll be 3rd down here. And again, another big play here, 3rd down here for both sides. Bandits, of course, looking to convert here on 3rd down to extend on this drive. To look to chew up more clock. Cobras defense trying to make a stop here, get their offensive ball back, with a chance to retake the lead. They had a 7-0 lead early on after Darrell France had scored a 9-yard touchdown on 2nd down and goal. Bandits came back with 3 touchdowns from Jaden Cundiff, taking a 19-7 lead. And Paulie Bonfiglio on the second play of the fourth quarter to make it now a 19-15 game after a 2-point conversion. Third down. Davis. Pressure rolling out. Gets away. Chucking it down the field, and the pass is caught! Touchdown, Boston! Kevon Davis! That is the 4th touchdown of the night for Bernard Davis. And the Bandits re-extend their lead once again. They now lead at 25-15. So on third down and long, a very long touchdown pass there. Davis to Davis. Bernard Davis to Kevon Davis. And the Bandits back up by 10. Now trying to go back up by 11.
Let's go, 11!
Kick is blocked. Kick is blocked, but there's a flag now picked up by the Bandits. Flag is down. Everybody has to be separated once again here for both sides. Let's check the marker. And they're going to go for 2 here. The flag is against the Cobras, and the Bandits are going to go for 2 here. Currently up 25-15. They're going to have to try and make it 27-15. They're going to go for 2 here. Just as the Cobras had on their last drive after the kicker was brought down. And there you see Davis come back out on the field as the Bandits put together to go for 2 here. Try to make it a 12-point game here in the 4th. Two-point conversion for the Bandits. Try to make it a 12-point game. 2 receivers. It's the top bottom of your screen. High snap. Davis hands off. And Andrews is going to be wrapped up before he gets to the goal line. Or is he? No signal yet. And they say it's good. It looked like Andrews was short of the goal line, but a last-second effort, he gets in. And the score is now 27-15. The Bandits close in on the number 2 seed here in the Colonial Conference. We'll be right back. You're watching the New England Football League Game of the Week right here on YouTube and on the live stream. 27-15. And the Bandits try an onside kick. This one does go 10 yards. Ball's at midfield. Who got on top of it is the question. Cobras tried an onside kick themselves. They weren't able to get it because the ball did not go 10 yards. This one did go 10 yards. Now the question is who's on top of it. So now we have a flag down. And no signal yet on who has the football. We have a flag down at the 47-yard line, 48-yard line. Just going to discuss here what the flag is about. Still no signal on who has the football just yet.
Let's go, 35.
Looks like the Cobras were the ones that came on top of it at midfield. Well, let's check. Let's wait and see. And now they're saying it's Bandit football. Bandits recover the outside kick. And we also, again, we have the flag down at the 48-yard line. So we have confirmed that the Bandits recovered the onside kick, but now the question is, what's the flag about? Everybody getting together to discuss, so we will step aside for just a moment. Looks like there's a flag against the Cobras. Bandits recovered the onside kick and had 15 yards. So Bandits now with a 27-15 lead have the ball at the Cobra 35-yard line here in the fourth quarter. Davis throws short, pass is caught. There's Cronin again, breaking off one tackle and down inside the 30. Now a real good chance here for the Bandits to chew up a lot more clock and come away with a victory here tonight to end the 2025 New England Football League regular season. And then they will look like they will host the Cobras right here back at West Roxbury High School in 3 weeks' time on September 13th. Of course, before we get to that, we also have the playing game, which will be played between the Middleboro City Eagles and the winner of tonight's game between the Glens Falls Green Jackets and the Granite State Destroyers. Winner of that game goes to Lawrence on September 6th to see who will get the number 4 seed. And they'll play the top seeded Bombers in the other AAA Conference Championship playoff game on the 13th. Pulling out the 29-yard line. It looks like it is second down here for the Bandits. And Davis is going to hand off here to Isom. Nate Isom up the middle. Has a big hole. And there goes Isom down the sideline. Finally knocked out of bounds. And another first down for the Bandits. But we do have a flag down, so hold everything. There's a flag down near the 20-yard line. Looks like this one coming back. It's going to be a hold against the Bandits. So hold everything. Take away the run there by Nate Isom. Ball now back at the 27-yard line. It looked like it was a hold against the Bandits.
Let's go, Zero!
27-15, the Bandits holding on to a 12-point lead here in the fourth quarter. Trying to wrap up the number 2 seed. And a playoff date with the Cobras once again right back here at West Roxbury High School in 3 weeks' time. Davis steps up, throws, passes, caught. There's Cronin. And Cronin gets near the goal line. He will be short. They call him down inside the 5. But once again, it'll be first down and goal here for the Bandits. First and goal for the Bandits, trying to extend on their 27-15 lead. Davis hands off to Isom, and Isom is in. Touchdown, Boston. Nate Isom puts this game away for the Boston Bandits. Score is now 33-15. And the celebration here for Boston has begun. Now I want to make this a 19-point game. High snap, the kick is up, and it is good. I do apologize, folks. That was E.J. Isom who scored that touchdown. Nate Isom, number 4. But we knew it was in Isom, and he got into the end zone. And the Bandits are well on their way to victory here tonight with a 34-15 lead. We'll be right back. You're watching the New England Football League Game of the Week right here on YouTube and on the live stream. 34-15, the Boston Bandits lead the Middleboro Cobras. Watch the New England Football League Game of the Week right here on YouTube and on the live stream. I'm Stephen Earl. We're here at West Roxbury High School, West Roxbury, Massachusetts. And the Cobras finally take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. So for the third time, they'll start at their own 20-yard line. So once again, folks, the playoff schedule for the AAA Conference looks like this. The Glens Falls Green Jackets and Granite State Destroyers are fighting for the final spot, the fifth and final spot in the Colonial Conference. Winner of that game will go on to face the Mill City Eagles on September 6th in the play-in game. And the winner of that game will face off against the New England Bombers as the 4th seed in the first round on September 13th at Braintree. Meanwhile, these two teams will be back here at West Roxbury High School in the 2 versus 3 matchup on September 13th as well. In the Maritime Conference, we'll have round 1 on September 6th. North Atlantic Division will also have round 1 on September 6th. On September 13th, Maritime and the North Atlantic Division will have their championship games. And the AAA championship game will be on September 20th to wrap up the season, and the pass there is caught. Down to the 35-yard line. Looks like Botfiglio, who has the touchdown. The lone receiving touchdown here for the Bandits tonight. And he gets 15 yards. Actually got about 17 yards. And we've reached the 2-minute warning here in West Roxbury. We'll be right back to wrap up the regular season right here on YouTube. Pardon me, folks. 2-minute warning here in West Roxbury. The Bandits lead the Middleboro Cobras 34-15. Wrapping up the regular season here tonight in West Roxbury. These two teams will meet in the first round of playoffs as the 2 versus 3 matchup in 3 weeks' time. France chucking it down the field. Pass is tipped. And incomplete. Almost intercepted. Could not come away with that interception off the tip pass. That one would have been the coup de grace here for the Bandits. But the pass is incomplete, hits the ground. It'll be second down here for the Cobras, down by 19 points here with under 2 minutes left in the fourth. So again, the rubber match. Well, actually, not the rubber match, because Bandits have swept the regular season series to this point. Game number 3 between these two teams will be here in 3 weeks' time, September 13th. Round number 1, winner of that game advances to the Colonial Conference Championship game on September 20th. Colonial Conference Championship game will be the final game of the 2025 New England Football League season. Second down, France. Rose deep, has a man wide open, and it's incomplete. 10 for number 22, could not come away with that one. And that is Devin Fry. First time we're calling his name tonight for the Cobras. He's been silent. Fry does very well as far as not just the pass game, but also the run game. Semi-pro's own James White, if I may. And now it's going to be third down here for the Cobras. And now they're moving the football here, so you see, folks, the ball's now. They moved the football down to the Bandit 48-yard line. There must have been a penalty somewhere that I missed. Because now the Cobras have the ball in Bandit territory, down by 19. So first down here for the Cobras at the Bandit 48. France. Pressure. Chucking it down the field, and the pass is intercepted. And he's flipped at the 25-yard line. The refs have left the field, everybody, so that is their final score. The Boston Bandits defeat the Middleboro Cobras and clinch the number 2 seed in the Colonial Conference, 34-15. For the Boston Bandits, for the Middleboro Cobras, for the New England Football League, I'm Stephen Herr. That's it for the regular season, everybody. Happy Labor Day. We'll see you in the playoffs. That'll do it for this one, folks. Thanks for tuning out tonight. We'll see you next time.